I want to dedicate this video to our good friend Ray, who lives in Vermont, who I've mentioned a number of times in my videos. Today is the 9th of June 2015, exactly 1 year to the day that Ray sent us this WeedEater weed whip. And I promised you last year, and I promised Ray last year, that I would give a report on how it turns out. When I unpacked it, my first thought was that the quality is not as high as the old one that we had was, but it is longer. It has a longer shaft, and we'll see how it starts. The old one started easily. This one has started just as easily, and I have to say, although the quality may not be quite what it was, it works just fine. We've used it probably between 15 and 20 hours, and it has proven to be no problem whatsoever. Just add a mix of gas and oil, and I use the 2-cycle oil from Stihl, but you can use any, I guess you could use any 2-cycle oil. And I'm using gasoline and oil mix here that I left over winter, in fact. I had a couple of liters of it left in October or November when I used this the last time, and I just put some of that winter additive in the gas and left it at that. It seems to work fine. The one thing I didn't like about this was the head, the cutter head, which used a short piece, about a foot long piece of the cutter string, and it wore out very quickly, and then you had to stop the machine and replace the string. This works all right if you're just cutting out in the open field or grass or something, but we use this around stones and cement a lot, and that wears the string out quite quickly. So I replaced it with the old one that was on the old WeedEater, which is one of the ones that you just rev the engine up and then tap it on the ground, and it advances a couple of inches, and that works fine. The thread is the same, it just screwed right on, so it was no problem whatsoever. And let's see, I'll give you an idea of how it starts. You have to pump the little bulb 10 times. You don't pull the throttle. When you push the little bulb in, you actually set the choke. I didn't realize that. I said it didn't have a choke, but it does. You just have to press the little primer bulb in, and that sets the choke. And then you pump the primer bulb, as I said, 10 times, and then generally it starts very quickly. So it hasn't been run now for about a week. I used it last week, and let's just see how it starts. You can't call it a cold start. Today is it's a beautiful sunny day, and I'll give you a quick look at our yard here. The peonies are starting to bloom finally. They're very late this year. We had a cold early spring, and so it's taken quite a while for them to come around. You can see some chives out there in the distance, perhaps, that are blooming. We've cut our willows back considerably, opened them up a lot. We actually removed quite a few of the willows in the middle there, you can see. And I think the rest of it you've all seen in the last few months when I've shown the garden a number of times. So now we'll take a look at the WeedEater here that Ray sent. So we press the bulb in and pump it. times. So I guess that's a pretty good demonstration of how it works, and it, like I say, it has been no problem. I haven't taken the spark plug out or even looked at it. And, the air cleaner I just looked at is fine, and it uses very little fuel. That's one thing that's quite nice about it. A tank lasts a long time, and we're very pleased. It's very light, and which is what we wanted. Karin likes to use it, and she has used it quite a lot this year too. So thank you very much, Ray. We appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time riding on your motorcycle there. Ray has a BMW that he rides. He also goes to sports car races and has a lot of friends that race cars like he used to in the past. And Ray, we hope you come visit us again sometime in the near future. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for commenting and for subscribing. And thanks to everyone who puts videos up. I appreciate them. Love to watch them. I'm going in now. I have my coffee roaster running inside too. I've been roasting in between making this video, and so I'll get back to my coffee roasting. I've already done 2 batches. I've got 2 more batches to do. I'm doing an Ethiopian Yirgacheffe today, one that I have a big bag of. I bought almost a year ago. Green beans that I bought a year ago, and I'm going to roast up about... We're roasting 350 gram batches, 4 350 gram batches of Ethiopian Yirgacheffe beans today. These are the greens, that is the unroasted beans, 350 grams. That'll give about 290 grams of roasted beans. I'm going to put them in the roaster now. Start the computer. Just see the curve there. That's the temperature curve of the roasting beans. We're just at the end of first crack now, at 16 minutes. You can see the color of the beans has changed strongly in the last few minutes. It's now dark brown. And as soon as we hear second crack begin, which is now, we're going to dump the beans. If I ever get around to it.